Thank you, Esther. Sorry to keep you waiting. What a good idea. And just space bar to move through?
I think so, left and right.
Yep, cool. There is Esther. My daughter's going to kill me about this photo. She's 5 now and considerably cuter. She looks terrible.
She looks cute there.
She looks angry. She learnt that one from her mother.
I like that look.
Yeah.
Right, oh, far away.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I was just thinking that we had your mum here the other day. Oh, hello.
Okay, Madam Mayor, esteemed councillors, thank you for letting me talk to my submission on the long-term plan. I'd like to introduce you to my family. This is 4 generations of women who currently live in New Brighton. So I'm a 3rd generation New Brighton resident, proudly raising the 4th. However, I am just speaking as myself, but I would like to acknowledge that I speak with a respect and understanding, I hope, of those who've gone before me and those who will come after. There's no denying that right now, New Brighton is a fairly shabby rock. But I think there's potential in there, and I think it's of diamond quality. We've been hit harder than many other communities by the earthquake, and we've shown through this process that we are a resilient community and really connected. But I think that we need to recognise the blow that we were dealt in the Canterbury earthquakes needs to be recognised by a significant investment in our area. We've got a blank canvas and we need to make the most of it. In short, we need more money in New Brighton. But I'm preaching to the choir because whilst researching for my presentation, I just stumbled across this lovely website, which is obviously one of your business partners, where it really quite obviously on the home page refers to surfing, swimming and golf and the beaches. So you already know what potential New Brighton has. People are always going to come to the sea. There's something about the ocean and how as humans we're connected to it. Whether you're a local or international visitor, you will come to the ocean, and I think that the way that New Brighton looks now makes Canterbury look really shabby. So here's my vision for New Brighton. I'd like to be on this list. Now, don't tell me that this list is only about environments that are beautiful and tropical. It's also about environments that are beautiful and not tropical. This selection of beaches from this list are exactly like Brighton. They've got prevailing winds, big sand dunes, but if you read about what people talk about, they talk about walking the coastline, a beach for beach athletes. If the water's too cold for swimming, there's other attractions. You won't get a tan, but you'll get a memorable beach walk and lungs full of fresh air. These people are already on the list. Why aren't we? This is what I think we should be on the list. And these are the sort of quotes that could be said about our beach. A place you'd want to live. Beautiful beach, great local shops, community vibes, second to none. New Brighton has it all. Totally inspired location for hot saltwater pools. Every council should do this. Best festival beach in New Zealand. Kite days, sand castle competitions, endurance races, surf competitions, the list goes on. A great beach for all people of ages and stages, accessible, yet in places you can still feel the magnitude of the space, the jewel in Christchurch's crown. So how do we make it happen? Well, really it comes down to you. You are the purse holders for the LTP, and I strongly believe that the way forward for New Brighton is by you giving us some commitment to funding continuous ongoing projects within New Brighton. There's never been more evidence of an engaged community. You've got a massive amount of submissions from the East. We are behind you. If you take these steps, you will have full engagement from the community. You've got organisations like the Perriam Foreshore Society offering to spearhead the saltwater pools. Ngānaru Community Trust offering to spearhead the promenade. New Brighton Business and Landowners Association, wrangling those difficult private landholders and business owners. The missing link remains budgetary commitment to a long-term vision for New Brighton. New Brighton needs you. Kia ora koutou.
Kia ora. Tim.
Esther, it's not going to be a curveball. Thank you, I thought that was fantastic and a lovely picture of Kitchener. If there was a list of priorities for you with all those items, I mean, my first experience of the boardwalk or promenade, to get it right, was the other day, which I think is fantastic. What would you see as a priority in a list of priorities?
Yeah, so in my humble opinion, and remember I'm only speaking for myself, I think that there is no list of priorities and they can't be prioritised. I think the time of either or has gone. We are now in a time of and. We need the pools and a promenade and a commitment to the long-term plan. We can't, our community in the past has suffered by being asked to choose either or. It's a time for and.
Sorry, with a list of ands, which would you want first?
Hot salt water pools.
Great. Well, that's perfect timing. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Excellent submission.